So hi everyone, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with
Aruvi
and
Karthik.
and they came from all over the world, actually India, Boston, and I'm from New York if you haven't figured that out yet. And now they're going to open up, and she had the greatest story about, go watch the video of the organ grinder monkey, because she's one of the coolest humans and will live in the museum forever and ever and ever, because she actually met an organ grinder monkey, and he actually took a bite out of her. So they both kind of enjoyed the experience. I think you might have enjoyed a little less than the monkey. But she actually experienced an organ grinder monkey, which is probably one of the coolest things in the world, in India. But now she's going to open up a new acquisition. Hopefully there isn't a monkey in here. She's going to open up a new acquisition for the Museum of Interesting Things. Now, I do this like a 42nd Street shell game. Now, I'm born and raised in New York, and I actually remember as a little boy 42nd Street shell games. A guy would show up with 3 shells, like a walnut shell. And then he would put a quarter under one and mix them up like this. Yeah. And you were supposed to guess which one had the quarter. And if you guess which one, you would win something. Now, the only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of these boxes. And you win nothing. So it's not really very similar, is it? Except for one thing. I do mix them up like this. So this is me mixing up the boxes. Are you guys confused?
Are you sure it's not that big?
I hope not. Are you guys confused?
Yeah.
Yes? Good, because otherwise I'd have to do this all day long.
I'm confused.
Okay, so pick a box to open, any box to open.
Ta-da.
That one and that one. Excellent. So there's your scalpel, and there's yours.
Okay.
Scissors. And whatever you do, don't cut each other, don't cut yourselves, and don't cut me. But if you do cut each other, yourselves, or me, I do have this almost 200-year-old bleeder medical device that I could cure you with that will cut you another 12 times. It was a bleeder.
What is it used for?
To cure you of everything, of course. Clearly, a rusty blade would cure you of anything. We have a whole crack medical department in the museum. Although these days they still use bleeding, and they even use leeches sometimes, but they do it a little safer than this one. And they don't cut you 12 times at once.
This one's like long.
Wow.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the only thing in there?
I'm not sure.
I can't believe it. This giant box
I
is just
went
that.
for the biggest one.
I know.
I knew it.
I can't believe it. Oh, I could throw these around. There is a good purpose for these. Do you need the scissors again?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay. And you may need it again. That I can guess.
Yeah.
That's very cool. They're both very cool. I have a feeling I know what you're opening, but I'm not sure.
Wow.
It's an original Edison record.
Oh, wow.
And let me see which song it is. Did they write it nice and big for me? My favorite song! This is great! This is Come Josephine in My Flying Machine, which is a very, very classic song. She's got the date wrong. There's no way that's when it's from.
Okay.
It's not from 1969. She's crazy. Because this is an original wax cylinder, actually. This is one of the nicest of the containers for the wax cylinders, an original Edison wax cylinder. Early 1900s. It might be a celluloid, but I think it's a wax one. But it's Come Josephine in My Flying Machine, which is a really fun, silly song.
Oh, that's the song. Josephine.
Yeah, that's the
like,
actually song.
Wow.
Come Josephine in My Flying Machine. It was just a great song. I actually have multiple copies of the song. I love the song so much.
Okay.
It's
And-
a hydrometer.
Yes, you're very good. How do you know
Because it's on it.
that? Oh,
Like the wind next to
very
the
you should have lied and said, yeah, clearly I'm a museum curator and I've known this for years.
I created myself.
That is very cool. It's part of my Prohibition show. During Prohibition, a lot of times the U.S. government would go in and check the alcohol to see the alcohol content of it.
Oh,
So these hydrometers were often used for that. And it would have some sort of, I forget the material of this, some sort of, I forget, I don't want to say
So
the
how
whole
does
thing.
it work?
Basically, it's displacement. So you would put this in the
To
in the
mind, see if
fluid,
it might-
and then you would find out how much through the I think the density of the alcohol or something. You'd
Yeah.
figure out how much it is when you drop this in, and by the amount of, and then the fluid would rise up to that point, and you go, okay, so that's the content of whatever it is, and you don't have to use it just for alcohol.
Yeah.
They have it. I saw one for chloride. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
I guess for cleaning your clothes. Chloride bleach.
Swimming pools.
But
maybe.
that's a very cool one for our Prohibition show, and I got that recently because December 5th, 1933 was Repeal Day when they repealed Prohibition in
Oh.
America. And Prohibition is when they prohibited alcohol in this country, and they did it for over 10 years,
Wow.
which is
Okay.
amazing. I thought it was maybe 1, 2 years, 3 years. Nope, over 10 years they did this. When I was a kid, I didn't think it was that long. But yeah, the government would use these things, and we did a big show for Repeal Day a couple of weeks ago, December 5th. And I wanted to get one of these so that I could show people what the U.S. agents would have done to bust the whiskey stills, the illegal whiskey stills, to see how much alcohol they had in those things and to prove that they had alcohol. It's kind of like a breathalyzer
Yeah.
for your
Yes,
alcohol.
it is.
Yeah, that's a good way. That might be the way I always put it. But that's a very cool piece because every time we do, now you're going to be famous twice. Both of you are going to be famous twice because you opened up my best of one of my favorite songs from the Edison and one of the most important pieces for
That's
the
same
Prohibition
you.
show.
One
So
was
yeah,
a
you guys
complete
wanted to
idea.
live forever as legends. So now you will. And we'll say goodbye to the world. Bye, world.
Bye bye.